So right now there is a lot of excitement in the real estate world. Some people are saying, hey, the market's back, everything's booming once again, multiple offers are back, you got to buy now before the price will go up $200,000. Whether that happens or not, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens in the next few months. Personally, I am not as optimistic as some of them. And this is why I want to share this article that I came across online and just came out a couple of weeks ago. They interviewed a whole bunch of super smart people in the field of economics, and they got their thoughts. Like, what do you guys think is going to happen in the next 6 months, 8 months, 1 year? Chief economist at CIBC and National Bank of Canada, like senior lecturer at Concordia University, like University of Guelph, professor of finance. So let's see what they have to say about what is going to happen. First point that I want to cover, when do you guys think the Bank of Canada will go like cut rates, when they will lower the rates? So they interviewed all of them, and pretty much everyone is saying they are going to hold rate for the remainder of 2023. 13% say that they are going to drop the rates in October 2023, but a large majority say that they will hold. So it's good news in a way that the rates are not going up. It's not good news if you are like on the bullish side of real estate and you're hoping the rates go down. I don't see that happening anytime soon. At least these guys don't. And second question they asked is, when will inflation be tamed? Inflation has been coming down recently. So, you know, whatever Bank of Canada has done has been working. But they are saying that with inflation still close to 6%, most of the Finder expert panel, 64%, do not anticipate that the Bank of Canada's target inflation rate between 1 and 3% will be reached until 2024 or later. So we are not out of the woods yet, at least according to these smart people. I mean, most of us would agree with that anyways. I don't think the inflation is going to come down so fast. Another question, when will unemployment impact rate hikes? So right now, unemployment is at about 5% in January. So on average, the panel believes the unemployment rate will reach 5.9% by the end of 2023. So that's nearly a 1% increase to where we are right now. So that's not good news if unemployment is going up. That's why I always say to people, I've been beating the drum, you know, like, don't fall for these clever social media ads like, hey, you got to buy now, buy now, buy now. Just focus on your situation. There are always good deals coming and going, you know, so don't get stuck buying something if you are not 1,000,000% sure that you're going to keep your job for the next 3 to 5 years. Because if the market tanks once again, or unfortunately, if you lose your job, it's going to be very, very expensive. Now, another point, the housing market. So this is the most important because I talk about real estate. This is kind of scary. What do you guys think will happen to the housing market with the interest rate forecast? 88% of the super smart people, as I mentioned, 88% anticipate property prices will only decline further as we move toward the end of 2023. So that is a scary thought. Almost 9 out of 10 people are saying that the prices are going to decline even more. That's why I caution you when you guys see people saying like, hey, everything's great, everything's back to normal. They could be right, or these guys could be right. Personally, I would prefer to trust the experts. And 55%, most believe prices will drop another 10% by the end of 2023 compared to January 2023. And one of them, expert anticipates a drop of 15% in average housing prices by the end of the year. So most of them are saying that there will be price drops and it's going to be about 10%. And insolvencies in 2023 are going to rise as well. A chief economist from Dominion Lending, they said that when variable rate mortgages renew, some households will be squeezed enough in order, you know, they're going to have to sell basically because they're not going to be able to keep up. And somebody else, president and CEO of Namesake Economic Research Firm, this is very early days in the impact of excessive interest rates, and we are not seeing the employment impacts that will develop. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Like I said, I will leave a link down below to this article. So according to a lot of smart people, like all these guys, we are not out of the woods yet. So that's why I always caution you guys, like, be careful with your money, because if things go south, trust me, your bank is not your friend. Nobody is going to come to help you, and not your real estate agent, not your home inspector. You're lucky if your family comes to help you, but it can be very, very expensive to sell. It can be very, very expensive to buy. So be careful out there. If your family situation says, hey, I'm going to buy now, then yeah, sure. Like, who am I to say anything? Buy now, by all means. I'm sure you've done your research. But if all it is just like watching the market to see, maybe it makes sense to buy now. Maybe it makes sense to 6 months or 1 year, 2 years. That's up to you. I'm not going to comment on that. You do what's right for you, but all I ever say is just be careful of these very catchy social media ads. Okay, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.